Hey everybody, good evening. Oh, Barker and Leo again. So I want to show you my peach tree. So I can get this bird on here, y'all, for y'all. Oh, I have all types of birds here, y'all. All species of birds, pigeons, all birds. The pigeons get and the red birds, oh, they'll fly over my head. Look at my trees. I'm trying to get my landlord to cut back. It's baby net city here. Woodpeckers, bluebirds, redbirds. I even seen an owl last night. So we even got owls over here. My food forest is coming to be a habitat also. I see some frogs, frogs bringing snakes right along with I have no rodent problems with rodents, but I do have frogs and lots of doggone lizards. So I'm real aware of snakes. We get garden snakes, so that's not nothing to scare me. I'm not scared of them. So let's walk around and see what's going on in the garden and give you an update what I'm growing and what I'm doing. If you recall, I had a pear tree right here. We digged it up. I had an event Sunday, and I had the woofers and Gabrielle and a couple of Facebook followers came, and I'm gonna post that up with this here. And I have 3 papaya plants out here now. This is one, and remember I have an apple tree here. So I removed the apple tree because I want to kind of like feel we're sitting in a forest. So when this papaya get tall, and we're gonna push the table back a little bit, we'll make sure we'll be able to open this umbrella up. And it's like we're sitting in the forest. That's another papaya back there. The wild persimmon I had there, so I placed it with a papaya. And over there in the corner, and there's another papaya. Gonna clean up the banana plant. I'm gonna move these suckers. There's 2 suckers coming up, so I gotta step in this bed, pop those out the ground, leave that one. Hopefully that come back, and I'm gonna peel it to see is it rotting or not. If it not, it'll come back. That's how I can tell the tree. And you can feel the hardness on the banana plants. If it's not mushy and it's still hard, they'll come back. Sometimes it take a little longer, but they bounce back. Here I have tomatoes. I've been popping those in my mouth for snacks out here. I have another grapevine. I just have nowhere to put it yet. Boo-boo persimmon. I think the fruits fell off this. It did. It had fruits on it. They fell off. I'm going to have to put it in another pot because it got stressed. For some reason. Here's my grape. My regular grapes. So I'm getting the clusters of grapes now. And this side, this the muscadine. So, and it's getting crazy on the other side. I got to train it. And you see the little clusters of muscadines. And here is spaghetti squash. And some zinnias. This is a Sherloin cherry. I have plenty of Sherloin cherries on here. I mean, they like to be at the bottom for some reason. But I do have a lot of them on here. Here's my olive tree. Here's my other peach tree. It had peaches, but I think it don't like this pie. It drains a little too well. So now I'm going to have to take this out and put in something else in this pot. My apple tree. I'm going to also do something else with that pot. This here squash is doing its thing. It's going by its business. Cucumber with my strawberry guavas, and if you look, you see the little guavas coming on. I went over bell pepper plant, and I harvest 5 nice sized bell peppers, y'all. Didn't show the harvest. Here's a new addition of another peach tree my little sister gave me, and I'm going to clean it up, put it in a fresh pot. Here's my miracle fruit. This is my star fruit plant here, y'all. Japanese plum, and here the muscadine is trying to take over. They gotta come and train that. My mild lemons, loaded down with lemons. Didn't get no plums this year, but I did get them at the community garden. So going to fresh that pot of soil over there, and I'm going to pull this orange tree out. It ain't no good, and I'm going to put in a blood orange here. I'm gonna see, can I find a dwarf, not the semi-dwarf, but the dwarf variety for back here. Artichoke doing fine so far. The zucchini growing, and my flowers starting to sprout. Three things. I got lemon thyme, Italian thyme, and regular thyme over there with the strawberries taking over. Me and my kids. In this area right here, here's peaches. Y'all look at these peaches. Gorgeous, right? But down here I have a Chinese sweet apple plant. It's coming back. I gotta cover those peaches up before it gets any damage from the bugs. Sunflowers. A zucchini on the corner. Churn, spearmint bed, corn. Then you put some on the in-ground. I just planted these here. These are my jalapenos. These are bush raspberries. Tomatoes. My watermelon is doing pretty well so far. Purple bell pepper plant went over. More tomatoes. This is my asparagus bed. Bird feeder. Here is my green beans, and it's terrific, y'all. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It just loaded down. I already harvested 2 pounds yesterday because I didn't know exactly how much it was till yesterday. But cabbage doing fine so far. Peppers, zucchinis up there, zinnias, bush beans, rhubarb, celery, lemon balm. Just probably chop and drop fiber beans. Probably my tomato bed, potato bed. I said tomato, y'all. Sorry, potato bed. Give me some. I already started doing it because it was getting black already too early. So actually, I cut the tip of. Hope they grow back. This is the spearmint bed. I have eggs down the bottom of these tomato plants. I want to see how much they produce. Cosmos. And it's beautiful, y'all. They like me to buy some flowers, but I did. More tomatoes, squash, zucchini, butternut squash, spaghetti squash, acorn squash, cucumbers, celery, kale, beans, onions, all in that bed. Sunflowers, eggplant, carrots, volunteer everything, tomatoes, sunflower, cucumbers, volunteering. And here's also another experiment bed. We have eggs down the bottom of these tomatoes. I just purchased these here because I didn't get a chance to grow any. It's 2 of those. And the kids' bed, also corn. They had put some seeds, just want to see what it do. So it's just a plaything right for the kids to have something to watch grow. Now notice something? If you could tell me 2 things that y'all noticed in this garden that I didn't have before, leave that comment down below. I'd just like to see the comments. You paying some attention to this garden, because I would love to see y'all notice anything. I didn't have last year. Okay. And then, if you was listening, I want y'all to tell me, what did I took out and put in for my Chaos Love Garden this year? Leave that coming down below. So, Love Chaos Garden and my Homestead Raised Bed Garden. Hey, I'm Pat Smith, and I'll talk to y'all later. Still have a lot of work, y'all. Oh, y'all. Look at the mother earth butterflies. Butterfly, look at that. Oh, my goodness. See that, y'all? Because I got all this milkweed. It's everywhere. They're going to lay their babies. Yeah. Bye.